that you injured yourself in the potential fight. It took 6 months. Who was your next fight after that?
My next fight after that was the DR.
And it was in DR.
Yeah.
And who was it? Who was the opponent?
I forgot, bro. Name. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't.
You ain't giving them no
Yeah,
he said he was better than what he thought he was.
Everybody who watched it was like, oh, this nigga.
Let me, because it's a thing that we always talk about, and I just want you to be honest about it and just elaborate on it. Like, on these, a lot of times, these fights be set up fights. They be like, oh, we gotta. They set you up to be a bum sometimes. Like, my man Wig gonna get me for this. It's gonna be a conversation. We got a conversation, right? We always say the first 18 to 20 fights of Mike Tyson was all tomato cans.
Mm-hmm. I say for me, it was only my first two.
Your first two. And that's what I wanted to get into. Your
because at the end of the day, when you first turn pro, you still want to see what it's like. Mm-hmm. You never fought with no headgear. These 8 ounce. When you put them 8 ounces on, that shit feel like you damn near bare knuckle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So you want to see what it's like to be in there. And there wasn't niggas who was just like straight tomato cans though. Yeah. These niggas had wins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it ain't like they was just tomatoes. They was alright, but
no, it was what I was.
They just wasn't nowhere near on my level.
Niggas gonna be mad at me because when I was going down Mike Tyson records, the first 10 fights, niggas be like 0-7.
Yeah, 0-10. It be like that. Sometimes you gotta build.
He whooping niggas' asses in the Olympics. Come on, my nigga. Why you putting this thing against an 0-7 nigga?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that's a debate all the time.
It's because it's a whole different game when you turn pro.
Because
so what you trying to say about Mike Tyson?
No,
though?
Mike Tyson, the legend. He one of my favorite.
Oh, all right.
But he not in my top.
Because he might see this. Keep talking.
Oh, he might see it. He gonna see me at ringside. My God, that
all
pistol,
those tomato kids
that
talk.
Pistol make us. That pistol make us even. That pistol make us even. Yeah. Now I love Mike Tyson, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a Mike Tyson fan. I grew up at it. It just hurt my heart when you get the truth of it. Like when I go back and I sit back and listen to, and then I go through niggas' records and see who they fought. Like a nigga like Riddick Bowe, he really one of the greatest heavyweights of all times. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Only really one draw, no losses really.
It's two ways to the street though. So let's say like for somebody who don't do it, who got people that got good records.
Right.
That's still people that strategically picked.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because that's people who got good records. Who got good records off of bums? You still a bum, nigga.
Still a bum.
You just got a good record because you've been fighting tomato cans. Mm-hmm. You still a tomato can though. It's just that it's a business. It's the business part of it now. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, all right, I know I'm gonna never be a world champion. Let me see how I can get the biggest bag I could get. Mm-hmm. Let me go get some tomato cans. Now I get a good record. Now somebody gonna want to fight me to beat me because I got a good record.
Right.
And now they gonna get a bigger bag.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's just a play.
It's a play, my nigga.
It's business.
Basically, putting your whole play together.
Yeah, it's a play. It just look better.
How can I get to a million faster?
It just look better.
Right.
It's the same shit.
So what's your goal? Like I know now you're independent. What's your goal? Is it the money and the actual, you know what I mean, accolades, or is it just mainly just the accolades? Look, I want to get all the wins I can. I want to fight that, or you still want to fight the top fighters?
Bro, I want to show that I'm the best, nigga. That I'm like that, and I want to get to that bag. Of course, who don't want the bread?
In boxing, they would say that you 31. You older now.
That's cap.
You think
that's cap? That shit different. That shit always been cap. Hopkins fought till this nigga was world champion till this nigga was 40.
Yeah,
50.
48.
This nigga was 48. World champ.
Right.
That shit been capped. That's just some shit because they know when we get older, we wiser now.
Mm-hmm. More experience.
So now, you too old? Nah, I'm just wise, and you're not about to just play me on this deal.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you don't feel like your body break down different either?
I feel like it depends on how your lifestyle.
Got you. So outside of me training for the fight, outside of those 6 weeks,
it depends on your lifestyle.
If I'm out here going crazy, washing, drinking, all this, washing my body up, just drinking,
smoking.
You don't do none of that on a regular, even when you're not training. You're not a liquor guy or you're hearing it.
Hearing it.
Got you. You're not a guy that's.
I'm not just wilding though. You know what I'm saying? Like you never about to catch me outside lacking. Like, oh damn, that's big back right there. Like, nah, you never about to see me like that.
And how's your diet?
My diet, my shit always good. I never go too far overweight. That'd be another thing. Niggas be having to drop 40 pounds.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,